There we go. There we go, finally. Welcome everybody, it's Clan Masters Invitational. It's game number 4 of this best of 5 series, actually 2-1 up for Unforeseen Consequences after just taking that recent game. Don't want to spoil it, of course, for those who are watching back from the past broadcasts, but 2-1 up they are. I mean, you probably could tell, but there you go. It's SY Backpack, and it's Cliffy Arena? Ooh, okay. I haven't seen this map in a long time. Oh boy.
Somebody's home map?
No, it's SY map pack.
Where? Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
No, that's fine, it's fine. I mean, like, it's very not picked anyway, but, like, this is weird.
These games are actually the first games I've watched from this this tournament.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, yeah, game number 4 is at SY map pack, and of course, in this SY map pack, it's called Cliffy Arena. And this is really surprising. Personally, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Cliffy Arena. Just because I don't understand the point of it, really. Personally, I don't understand the point. I don't want to be negative, but at the same time, it does generate some buggy stuff, like this goal being trapped in this little cliff pit, we can call it. But nonetheless, we'll crack on nonetheless, and let's introduce those players. That's the most important part. On the flank position in the pub. Actually, no, how about you do it? You introduce the players for us.
Oh no, I'm not good at this casting thing. Okay,
right.
Definitely...
Okay. All right, I'll let you off this one. All right, in the purple, we got pink most likely. Pink, purple, pink, purple. Purple. It's Nikov playing against the Mongols flank here. In the pocket position, we're gonna have Chris here in the green playing as Vikings pocket. On the other pocket position, we're going to have, in the red, Mentalist playing as Mayans. And to round it all off on the flank position for them, it's Miguel playing in the yellow as Persians. Of course, it's SY map pack, so they picked these civs on the fact that it could be water, of course, so that's why Vikings is in the game. But everyone's wondering, like, why would you pick Vikings on Cliffy Arena? So up against, on the flank position, though, for Miguel. There we are. It's Mongols being played by CBJ Lang in the blue color. His pocket position, going to be supporting you in this matchup. It's going to be Vikings pocket being played by Fang Zhao Qi. In the grey position, she's going to start bringing that first ball in, of course. And in the teal, on the other pocket position, we've got Moonlight. I love that name, Moonlight. Being played by Persians in the teal. And to round it all off, who else but Paladin in the orange here. SY Feng Xin on the game name. Playing in the orange here as Mayans up against the Mongols of Nikov. So, matchups. We've got Mayans versus Mongols, and we've got Mongols versus Persians. Interesting. What do you think?
And I'll pretend like I know what I'm talking about now and mention two things. So, Nikov, I think, has a really bad spot going against Mayans, so that really favors the Chinese team. So Paladin should be able to push him, and that's what he should do. He should be playing for a fast Imperial and a push against the Mongols before he gets going. Especially with that stone that you see, that's kind of forward for Nikov.
Yeah, let's have a look at Nikov. Yeah, that's a pretty forward stone, actually. If you can get a castle nearby stone gates, because maybe gets a sling from the Vikings from Fang Zhao Qi, maybe that'll also help him out a little bit. I think he has to get a sling, I think, on this occasion to try and push on through.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting what they decide to do. And then the other thing I'm going to mention is the Viking player for the Chinese team.
Yeah.
He's got two shorefish inside his base. I wish he would put a mill between them, but I know he won't. But that would be such a good mill. I know for sure he won't, because usually the Chinese players are not that creative.
But that keeps that standard. To keep it just like don't just break out of their normal routines. It's fair enough. I don't blame them. Stick to what they do best.
But that'd be a good mill, because you can get 400 food out of it, and it's really fast collecting food. It's better than making 2 farms, I think. Making 1 mill down there.
Oh yeah, I mean that's 400 food. And the villagers, of course, for anyone does not know, most people do know though, that villagers actually gather shorefish is actually the fastest gathering rate, except if you're Mongols and it's hunt.
Yeah.
But generally,
exactly.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you could be stand corrected. Oh, you were wrong.
What?
Fang Xiaoqi, he put a mill down in
Wow.
between the two shellfish.
I'm so proud of this guy. I'm gonna become a fan
Oh,
right
give
now.
this guy a medal. Break the
Wow.
meta. The
That is-
Chinese meta.
But really, I think I deserve the credit because I noticed it before he did.
That is true. Yeah, I'll,
So-
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You
No,
redeemed
that's
yourself
good.
by that comment. So
I'm glad he did it though. That's
it's-
a very nice move.
it shows actually how the Chinese players are moving on now. They're getting a lot better at water, and now they're putting mills on shellfish. So crazy
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
happening now in the Chinese
Yeah,
community.
and they actually don't lag as much lately too. Like it's you play them, it's down to 500 ping now. It's not like 3000 ping anymore.
True. That is also true.
Lots of
So-
good stuff.
Now on the south side, we've got this matchup between the Persians and the Mongols, of course. So, what do you think Miguel's going to do? I mean, do you know what would be crazy? I don't think it will happen, but if Menzies went for Castle Plumes, then gets two Petards just to blow on through in Lang's base, Miguel comes in with a bunch of knights as well and just eradicates Lang. But I don't think that will happen, but that would be a pretty cool strat.
Yeah, the only thing is you commit 2 players to kill
Hmm.
one, but it might work because there's a Vikings in the game, so like
That's my
you
thinking.
you kill the Mongols, and then what's his Viking flank? What's he gonna do?
Hmm.
I don't know. He's gonna sling him back, I guess, or something. I don't know. It
could
might
be.
work. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Really, if you want to rush one person, I think, like you said, the Mongols would be your
Yeah, the key target.
guy to rush. Yeah, you want to keep him. You want to have him further behind. That's better than slowing down any other player.
Yeah, most likely. That's for sure. But let's see
But
how it pans out. Go on. Yeah, go on.
I have a feeling they're gonna sling, unless I don't know if there's some. Is there some sling rules for this tournament, or is it just
it's slingers
standard game?
standard game? Yeah, just sling as much as you want. If you feel
Especially if you look at Chris, he already has 5 on gold. So unless he wants to buy like a lot of stone and food and do just some unorthodox boom, then I mean he might be going for that. But my guess would be that he is gonna sling, and he has 6 farms already. Doesn't look like a normal fast castle build order. I think he's gonna sling, but let's see. Like a feudal sling, I mean.
Yeah, you could be right. Lang first look up to the castle. Look at that time. 14:28 and 14. Oh, that is just and 14:23. Just. I mean, like how? Just bog goals, crazy. And of course that mill from the from that mill. I took about the wrong player. In my head. So there's like a lot going on. Just scouts patrolling around, probably trying to find key details of the map and see what's what and see what's where. That's pretty much it, to be honest. I'm trying to see. Okay, coinage being done by Chris. There's definitely a sling from him. Now, who's it going to go to? Is it going to go to
other guy.
Mentalist or to Miguel?
Feng Xiaoxi. Feng Xiaoxi.
Oh, he's doing coinage
He's
too.
doing a sling too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
hot stuff. I like how he positions markets well out of the way. It's like, I'm going to put it down to the south, but just well out of the way so I get my eco nice and spaced out.
Yeah, I actually don't like it. I think he should have put it like forward, and then like you kind of get it ready to build a second layer of walls with your market and your houses and stuff. So if somebody comes with petards and blows your walls, then you have a second layer behind. You know what I mean? And it's not like you have to hide a market anyway, because like everybody's gonna build a market. But anyway, he's already walling.
Oh
regardless.
yeah, look at that. Yeah,
he's
just
doing.
that's actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, like it protects the extra gold and the stone and everything, and
Yeah, it's good. And Fang is slinging to the other Fang. So I guess he's slinging to
Yeah.
the Mayans, which is a good move. That makes perfect sense. I could have predicted that, because you want your Mayans pushing the Mongols, who's really close already anyway. So
Yep.
I don't know who did Chris sling to. Did you notice?
No, I don't know. He'll do it in a second. We'll see who he sends to. Actually, I can find out in a second. Actually, let me go to my achievements quickly. He slung Nikov.
Nikov, yeah. And look at Chris's sling. He's superior because he's a Canadian player. He's slung more resources.
Oh, right. So he's Canadian. So I don't know nationality had a thing in this game, but there you go. Point in hand. So Nikov goes for the siege workshop already placed down, as if he knows that he's gonna get rushed at. Oh, look at
Man,
Chris
this is gonna be
opens
really
the
interesting,
gate
though.
up.
This is gonna be so interesting because I don't know what the Mongols is gonna do because you can't just go for fast. You're not gonna go for like fast Mangadai because even with a Viking slinging you, you can't afford them. You need at least 100 villagers behind you, right? So he's going for a fast imp. So the only thing I can think of is he's just gonna go for like onagers, which is a really good move. It's really ballsy. I really like it.
I think it's a really good idea actually. Bit of scout action going on.
The other guy's gonna go for plumes, I think. Then you have onagers countering them, but I don't know. It looks like okay. Now he's saying he forgot to go on stone. So who knows?
Okay, that ain't any fun. Looks like Fengzin's gonna get that cast down nice and aggressive, just next to that stone gate, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, petards through and blow it through, and then there you go. But Nikov's actually up to Imperial Edge way earlier though than Paladin though.
He needs the castle up for sure. I mean, even if he's gonna go onagers and not gonna go for the Mangadai straight away, he still needs the castle to get the trebs out. So trebs plus onagers is a really good move. You know, but
yeah. No, I completely agree with you. That's absolutely right.
Yeah, he should have put the castle up a little bit earlier. He's still gonna get it in time, I think. Chris is buying him some stone and sending it over.
Oh, what a player!
He's even mining it actually.
What a
Chris
guy!
Is mining it.
What a guy!
That's what Canadians do.
Yeah, that's true. So Miguel is doing 3 TCs and he's actually looking to do somewhat of a boom actually. I mean, and that's actually okay. I mean, Persians, of course, you know, those TCs are just so strong at pumping out all those villas so quickly, so that's understandable. And Mentalist is also doing TCs as well, actually. No, I don't see any castle any plumes from him. No, that's fine.
That's fine. I think that's the right strategy anyway. It's especially this cliffy arena. It's so easy to wall and re-wall and stuff. It doesn't pay off to be semi-aggressive. You're either full aggressive or not. But like you said, Nikov almost Imperial. I think that's, like you pointed it out earlier, it's such a big deal because he's just gonna destroy Paladin with the castle war.
Well, the stone gate is down, the plum's not coming in, but that castle, yeah, just gonna deny all that. And then probably Paladin's like, well, time to get trebs. It's time to get trebs. Mangonel coming out as well from Nikov too.
But Nikov is gonna be two trebs ahead of him the entire match, right?
Oh yeah, so, easily actually. Could be even 3 at this point.
Yeah. So he can't win a treb war. It shouldn't be possible.
This is actually very well played here by the Unforeseen Consequences team.
I like how Nikov is only doing loom now, and he was completely open. The plumes could have gone around actually.
Oh, what? That is.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine how that would have turned out if a Paladin sent?
I don't want to picture it, quite frankly, because it'll make my eyes water. Isn't the castle though coming up though, which is gonna make sure that stone is secure. And well, he's got loom villagers, so they'll definitely stay alive if they get a little bit of harassment this time around. And look at this as well from Nikov. He's actually gonna pass it up this trebuchet as well, so it doesn't get taken down. Because he might suspect some maybe like eagles or something coming out from Paladin, but actually Paladin's just gonna build another castle. He accepts the first castle going down. He builds another one in response. Why not just go eagles like in a situation? I know it's a bit.
The only thing with eagles is they can get walled out easily, and blooms are supposed to be really effective against Mongols and early Imperial. But yeah, we'll see. I want to see Nikov get the Onager upgrade. I have a feeling he won't. It would be pretty cool though. I think that'd be a good move.
He's actually making Mangadai now as well. Getting that conscription done. He's going to get the second TC down, looking to start expanding that economy. Meanwhile though, talk about economy, whatever. Oh, the stream ended actually. That's It's a two-parter because someone dropped. But as we end it, Miguel is actually up to Miguel. Oh, whatever. He's up to Imperial Age. He's got scale binding armor. 3 stables coming down. He's actually going to look to try and press on. And this is actually, before we get to the next game, where it gets a little bit dangerous actually, like for Lang, because like
Miguel is getting a sling, just something.
Oh, is he?
He's,
interesting.
Yeah, he's getting slung by Liam.
Ooh.
By Mentalist, which is another good move. I like it because he's gonna push the other, the Mongols hard, which he needs to do because you're not gonna win the late game against Mongols.
Yeah, that's for sure. And of course, him being sorry, go on.
And you need to push fast because Nikov, with the fast Imperial and stuff, he's not gonna have Manga Dies out forever. The other Mongols would have Manga Dies out faster.
Yeah.
And more of them.
Look at the achievements before we get into the second part.
I really like how Unforeseen Consequences played this game in terms of strategy. It feels like they pick. So far they're picking all the perfect things to do.